Have you ever noticed how we use vague language to hide from our problems? We say things like, I'm just stressed, things are weird right now, or I'm feeling off. It's a fuzzy, comfortable blanket we wrap around ourselves. This vagueness offers a strange kind of comfort. Because if you don't name the monster under the bed, maybe it's not really there. But what happens when you finally switch on the light? There's a moment of terror, but also incredible relief. Suddenly, it's not some shapeless dread. It's a pile of laundry, a forgotten toy. That's the power of precision. When you stop saying I'm overwhelmed and start saying I'm behind on 3 work deadlines, I haven't called my parents back, and I'm worried about a bill that's due. Something magical happens. The problem doesn't disappear, but it becomes manageable. Precision is both a diagnostic tool and the first step toward a cure. You can't fight an enemy you can't see. This is the core of what we're talking about today. How naming your problems is the first and most crucial step to solving them. Think about it. I'm stressed is a feeling, an overwhelming state of being. It's a storm cloud that follows you everywhere. But identifying the specific stressors, the deadlines, the unanswered emails, the difficult conversation you're avoiding, breaks that cloud into individual raindrops. You can't stop a storm, but you can deal with one drop at a time. Imprecise language is like letting weeds grow in a garden. At first, it's just a few small, harmless-looking things. Things are a bit tense with my partner. What does that even mean? It allows the real issues, unmet expectations, poor communication, resentment, to grow roots and spread, choking out the healthy parts of the relationship. Before you know it, the whole garden is a mess, and you don't even know where to start pulling. Of course, there's a reason we avoid being specific. It's scary. Naming the problem makes it real. Saying, I think I'm in the wrong career, is much more terrifying than saying, work's been a drag lately. The first statement demands action. It forces you to confront a difficult reality. The second lets you off the hook. But here's the secret. The problem is real whether you name it or not. The only difference is that naming it gives you power over it. This applies to our goals just as much as our problems. How many people have a vague aspiration like I want to be healthier or I want to be successful? These are wishes, not goals. They're like telling a GPS you want to go somewhere nice. You'll just drive in circles. Precision changes the game. I want to be healthier becomes, I will walk for 30 minutes, 3 times a week, and replace soda with water. I want to be successful becomes I will finish this professional certification by December and apply for 3 senior positions. See the difference? A precise goal gives you a map, a destination, and a way to measure your progress. This is especially true in our relationships. Vague complaints like, you never listen to me, just start a fight. It's an accusation. A precise statement like, when I'm talking about my day and you're looking at your phone, it makes me feel unheard and unimportant. Opens a door for a real conversation. It's not an attack. It's an observation about a specific behavior and its impact on you. It requires courage, yes, but it's the only way to build genuine connection and resolve conflict. You can't fix what you can't articulate. So let's make this practical. Here's a simple exercise for you. Think of your biggest problem right now, the one you describe with a vague, fuzzy feeling. Pause this video if you need to. Now, describe it with brutal precision. Don't say, I'm anxious. Say I'm worried that I won't have the rent money on the first of the month because my hours were cut. Break down the vague feeling into specific, observable facts. Try this in your relationships, too. The next time you feel the urge to make a vague complaint, stop. Rephrase it as a precise, non-accusatory request. Instead of, you're always so messy. Try, could you please put your dishes in the dishwasher when you're done? It feels different, doesn't it? It feels like you're actually solving something. Ultimately, you cannot fix what you cannot face, and you cannot face what you refuse to articulate. Precision is the flashlight you use to see what's really there. So here is my challenge to you for this week. Find one vague statement you use regularly, and every time you catch yourself saying it, replace it with a precise one. See how it changes your perspective and empowers you to act. Thank you so much for joining me in this series. We've talked about taking responsibility, cleaning up our lives, and now, speaking with precision. It all ties together. When you articulate your reality clearly, you can finally start to build the life you truly want. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content on living a more intentional life.